O'Shea, thank you, Dr. Muhammad, for this, upbeat message. I did not know about your banker because last time I had this situation happen was a few years ago when George Oliver, the CEO of GCI, he called us, and it was the same challenge that Dr. Muhammad had offered, and the team actually came through and did exactly what Dr. Muhammad had promised. And I was telling him in the WhatsApp, next time you do this, just give me a heads up so I have two more agents ready, waiting with that call. But honestly, there's nothing much to add to what Dr. Muhammad said. But I thought, this is the 5th year that we do this, okay? And we're still the only and the first and only company that has done this, not only in our industry, but across all industries. So this achievement, it's not really, it gives us an idea that there is much bigger at hand, okay? Which is, we've analyzed 2,600 calls, right? Which means customer calls, which means we had 2,600 opportunities to learn from our customers, because our customers are the best source of learning, right? And we have some really interesting insights. For example, a promoter, for those who don't know what the promoter is a happy customer, right? They have a 72% win rate over the detractor customer of 34%. A happy customer, a promoter, recommended us 91% of the time. And those who understood or studied business, they know that word of mouth is so effective to get your product and your company across, right? And speaking of CFO lingo, promoters, according to our own data, were 12 times more, give us more business than the detractors throughout that period. So no matter what, a happy customer is a profitable customer. So customer service is not a soft initiative. It's a company business growth initiative, right? I just want to say something just to finish with. When we looked at the 2,600 calls, there were two lessons that came up across all regions, across all LOBs, doctor, across all products, right? And those lessons were that customers absolutely love responsiveness and advisory, to give them advisory, right? Responsiveness, by the way, it does not mean that you have to have the answer right away. It means that you do not let the customer feel ignored. Because customers, when you show ownership, they're patient. They're impatient when they feel like they're ignored, right? So that's number one. Number two is advisory. Advisory means it's more than selling. And by the way, all these lessons they can be applied internally in your own customers, by the way, right? So it's not just Ahmed for all other customers or external customers. So advisory means that you ask the right questions so that you come up with what? With the solution that solves the problem of the customers the best. If you do that, if you give a solution from a distance, that means you're just providing products. It's not a solution. And there's many, many cases that I've seen where the customer came, when we provided the right solution, he accepted the right solution even though it was more expensive. So it was more business for us and a happy customer for the company or their company. So, as Dr. Mohanad said, absolutely true. Customer experience is an ecosystem. It's not, although you guys are spearheading the customer happiness, but they couldn't be done by themselves. We have service, we have operations, we have finance, we have, I don't want to, sales. Okay, it's an ecosystem. Now, I want to, conclude with this. Someone said, I can't remember who, that getting to the top is hard. Staying on top is the difficult part, the most difficult part. And to win an award is an achievement, Doctor, صح? But to win that award 5 times, it's a culture, right? And all of you made it happen. And for you, you should be proud.
Thank you.
Thank you.